the former in his lifetime. The latter is still a dream after more than 50 years of independence of the country. To quote his own words, I shall work for an India in which the poor feel that it is their country in whose making they have its effective voice, and India in which there should be no rich class and no poor class of people, and an India in which all communities shall live in perfect harmony. This is the India of my dream. His first dream was fulfilled, but the second was not. According to Mahatma, the true time for celebration would be when the second dream is fulfilled. Gandhi was a leader of the people, unsupported by any authority. Gandhi identified completely himself in the Indian masses. He observed, we must first come in living touch with them by working with them and in their midst. We must share their sorrows, understand their difficulties, and anticipate their wants. With the patriot, we must be patriots and see how we feel to clean the process of the upper class and for the remains of theirs to be thrown at us. We must see how we like bringing the boxes, miscalled houses of the leverage of Mumbai. These are all famous quotes from Mahatma Gandhi. He repeatedly used to mention that through realization of freedom for India, we would try to carry on and fulfill the mission of universal brotherhood. He was really involved in achieving the broadest good of humanity at large. The rising tide of intolerance has forced even those committed to free speech to look over their shoulders everything they say for right anything. The problem of identifying forces which will work for community integration at the global level is one of considerable complexity. The global community is divided into developed and undeveloped communities. It must learn to live together on the principle of interdependence. There are many third world countries which are in no position to pursue an independent path of development as they do not have the necessary capital and nor for that matter the appropriate political environment. Many are already involved in the death trap. Quite a few have been ruined by civil war. The poor can never cope to capital. The technological land grows bigger every year. The poor are expected to provide sites for producing industries, markets for surplus goods and arms. There are three factors responsible which have distorted a rational development of citizenship in India. Gandhian principles and practice of such principles are very essential in achieving this. One is poverty, creating the need for economic security at any price and its corollary, the widening gap between the rich and the poor. The second is the galloping population growth, and the third is the conflict between ethnicity and the doctrine of unity. Reconciling the implications of the pressures upon the public says a self-centered society must emerge. This society seems unable to look further than narrow self-interest, self-promotion and self-ambition. This is the rule rather than exception which leaves a particularly heavy burden on all disinterested citizens who are accurately aware that we shall have no nation but the name in the near future unless we can do something to restore the confidence of the people in a lifestyle that shows concern for others. A moral person or a citizen is one who is concerned with the welfare and happiness of his or her fellow beings. He is subordinate to his individual goals in the larger interest of society. He is expected to move from egocentric self to a decentering activity leading to the formation of a harmonious and reciprocal relationship. These ideas and values are inculcated and transmitted to an individual by the society in which he lives. Gandhi's concept of education for life, education through life, education throughout life. Even now, that is the principle we have to think about education. He believes that only through eradicating illiteracy and providing the right kind of education to the masses in this country, we can really achieve development. The universities, the education institutions of this kind definitely we have to look into opportunities where large number of the entire country can be educated. I sincerely believe that this particular seminar will concentrate on education, inclusive growth and development of the country, looking at Gandhian ideas and Gandhian concepts and practices. I once again thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to have this conference also.
The is well known to all of us present here. His sensitivity and empathy towards the underprivileged is reflected in the decisions given by him. We are delighted that he could spare time and join us on this important day. May I now invite you, sir, for your opening.
Dignitaries in the back, distinguished guests, and my dear students. The moment I entered the hall, I noticed this message which is written here. अपना मोबाइल इस बंद रखने के लिए धन्यवाद. And I can safely say that this is the Gandhian way of giving education. Otherwise, the announcements are that use of mobile is prohibited, keep your switch off, etc. But this way of telling, this is their message which is conveyed in the function. The other thing which my fortune was that I greeted the great poet Mahaveer who was present here in the audience. Because he is one person who has written very illustrative poetry, and in several poems he has conveyed the message of Gandhian theory of non-violence. And his illustrative poetry, in which he has written against the terrorism and expressed his helplessness when he said, "Dust mein डूबी तुम्हारी उंगलियां हम क्या करें, शोक में डूबी हमारी बत्तियां हम क्या करें." That is the expression of helplessness. And then he has also given the service that if there is an opportunity, then we can hear in detail of this poetry. But this was my fortune, and I must say that this is not a simple coincidence. When the conference is there, on the question of Gandhi's death, then I put the question to myself. Gandhi is never gone. Gandhi is there within the heart of everybody. And this is the only country in which the portrait of Gandhi is there in the court. Every court has, because why I am saying so? Gandhi certainly is the pride of the nation. He is the father of the nation. But prizes are weak. That he was initially a lawyer, and he started and got inspiration by something which he faced in the profession as a lawyer. And it is again a coincidence that in this solution, the chief guest is Her Excellency Pratibha Patil, who was also initially a lawyer. You see, we find that the grace of Governor House of Rajasthan and us on such an occasion when we are talking about Gandhi's death. It is the whole culture which shows the security of our state flows from the Governor House, and the grace which is there is lesson to all. Gandhi is back. Why Gandhi's life itself is a lesson, and how he lived his life, that itself is a lesson. And I must quote Einstein, when after meeting Mahatma Gandhi, when Einstein was faced with the journalist, and journalist asked him, "How do you feel now after meeting Mahatma Gandhi?" His answer was, "Wait, let me first believe that a personality like Gandhi walks on this earth in flesh and flesh." Such a compliment from Einstein, and that gives a total description as why. Because everybody knows that the times were there when Ram and Lord Krishna, they fought with arrows and Sudarshan Chakra. Mughals fought with guns. Britishers fought with bombs. Gandhi was the only person who fought without any weapon, and the only weapon with him was the non-violence. Now this such a person who fought without any weapon against a mighty government, about which it was said that its son never said through the world. He fought, and he was the person responsible for precipitating and forcing a situation in which the Britishers had flee and for his freedom, and looking to his philosophy of life, his way of life and the message he conveyed. Some poet said, चल पड़े जिधर गोल मत में, चल पड़े कोटि पल्प की ओर, पड़ गई जिधर भी एक दस्त, गड़ गए कोटि दर्द की ओर. हे युक्त सत्ता, what has not been said about him? It is our misfortune that Mr. We are responsible for his actions, and we feel guilty for it as a nation. That such a person. But anyway, not only one, but we are responsible for explanation of Sri Gandhi. That's it. Anyway, if we want to follow his philosophy, then we have already noted the utility of his philosophy and what he wanted to teach. And in short, I will say that when Vedavyas was asked, as to what we say after reading all the Purans, etc., then Vedavyas said, Astagat Puraneshu, Vyasasya Vasanam Dvaya, Paropkaraya Punyaya, Papasya Parvitna. Now this conveys the whole message of all the Purans, and we must say that Gandhi's story is the total incarnation of this substance, coming substance of all the Purans, of all the culture which we must follow. Therefore, I am only emphasizing as to in what way his philosophy, his story has been looked at. It is not a question of religion, etc. It is a question which we are feeling that this is a story which can help, which has already proved its utility among all of us. And today, when we are talking of Gandhi comes back, or Gandhi back, I will only say, and I am reminded of my deceased friend, Baba Jodhpur, who said, अक्ल ये कहती है कि तुम लौट के आ सकते नहीं, अक्ल ये कहती है कि तुम लौट के आ सकते नहीं, दिल की ये दिल है कि एक बार आ जाओ, दिल की ये दिल है कि एक बार आ जाओ. मुल्क फिर एक नए मोड़ पे आमादा है, मसले कई पर सूर को आए हैं, दिल की ये दिल है कि तुम एक बार आ जाओ.